Nope. Get some stuff moved in here, eh? But first, let's clean this thing out. It is a 1993. Tons of storage in here. Just throwing it all up. I'll put the t-shirts right there. Yeah. We gotta lower this because I love hot dogs, but not this kind. Right, Coach? You ready to go on a van life adventure? We're going to northern Arizona. We're gonna drop these temps a lot. So, if you're wondering why I'm driving this beautiful 1993 Dodge Ram Road Trek, I'm gonna tell you in this video, but I'm curious what you think. Go down in the comments right now before I've told you my explanation. I guarantee you can't guess why I'm driving this. I guarantee it. It's just a unique scenario. So, but I'm curious to hear down in the comments. What do you think? Coach, what do you think they think? It's hot, we're cooling down, finally. I don't know what that thermometer's, still over 100, but almost lower. Holy cow, look at this. There's a fire right out here. We got all these planes flying around, dropping fire retardant stuff, and helicopters. That thing is going to get some water, and this guy's gonna mob out with it. But yeah, there's definitely a fire over there. Wow. This is insanity. Wow, this helicopter's like right here in the road. I don't think I can really drive here. Yep, the fire department's got this road blocked. They definitely won't want me passing through here with all this going on. Nah, excuse me guys, excuse me. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much water that is. He's mobbing out. Look at that water right past us. This thing drives pretty good off-road. Smooth. Well, there's the whole side of the mountain that's burnt up there. Don't really know how that happened, but it's still smoldering. Look at that. Look at that. It's still smoking. Wow, that's still burning, that one. Oh my gosh. All right, we're on our way again. Yeah, I'm doing a whole other videos on why I'm selling the Jeep, and to answer that very briefly, it's time to have more space. So that's one reason I'm stoked to be in this temporarily. This isn't the end all be all, but I'm learning a lot from this vehicle already. The amount of money that this was purchased for is like one or two of my modifications on the Jeep. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's got quirks and it's got almost 200,000 miles, 188,000 miles, but it's really comfy, it's really fun. I wish Amanda was sitting right here next to me, but she's not, so the seat is swiveled already, and this seat swivels in the front. Thing's got a generator, microwave. Well, let's get to a good camp spot where it's a little bit cooler temps. Glad we got past that fire though. That was a whole thing. That was the whole thing. We're cruising uphill. Wow, we're going slow. We could be going a lot faster. This 5.2 liter V8 rips. This is actually the same motor that's in my Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh yeah! Here comes Phil. Oh! Oh!
Passing this FedEx truck here. Like, how cool is this little sun guard? How neat is that? I love it. I'm like, oh, 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 perfect. Oh, oh. All right, well, we got out to the woods and we're going to hit one of my go-to spots lately in the Jeep. Yeah, it's a little bit of an off-road trail to get there. It's very mild though, but getting up into the spot, you gotta kind of go off camber a little bit. I think the van will do it just fine. This will be fun though. We'll see how she goes. And then we'll get to camp, decompress, and tell you why the heck I'm living in this thing right now. So far, so good. Two-wheel drive vans can off-road too, just not as crazy. Oh dang, my fridge came open. There's stuff all over the ground rolling around. Campsite right here, so we'll just get there. And then, or, well, hopefully we'll get there. I think I'll be all right. It's right here. All about the right line. I think it sounds mean. Now we gotta crunch through this a little bit. And I kind of forgot about that rock. Well, look at that. We jammed this road trek up into a nice spot in the woods. We had to crawl that rock there a little bit. Not much of a rock. And these little stumps. And then crunch through some of the trees there. But we got her in. This is, yeah, a spot I've spent a little bit of time at in the Jeep. And love being tucked up in the woods in here. So why am I in this old van? What's the deal, Phil? Is this the new rig? No, it's not the new rig. You may have actually seen this van. If you're a real dedicated fan and you're paying attention, you would have seen this van in the King of the Hammers videos the last couple years. So this is my buddy Jeremy's van, and he is letting me borrow it to live in while the Jeep is for sale. Having the space of this van has been awesome. So, yeah, I'm getting a bigger rig. That's why I'm selling the Jeep. Anyways, I'm stoked to be hanging out on this road trek for a little while. Check out the interior. We've got things dialed in. So you got a seat here. You got swivel seats up front. You got the table here. So, you know, I can sit in this seat and have access to the table here. Codes is chilling back in the bed all the way back there. So it's really cool. I love too that this door opens and creates this space where you can hang out. This is a really cool spot to sit and just have this all opened up. So just to put it in perspective, my buddy Jeremy bought this van for less than my wheels on the Jeep cost. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, and it's amazing. Everything works inside. So you can hear the vent fan is on. We've got a microwave here. How do you run that, Phil? Well, hey, Cody girl, you're hanging out by the switch. That's a generator right there. You flip that switch, you got an onboard Onan generator that runs off of the fuel in the tank, the gasoline generator. So that's pretty amazing. We've got all of our food and vitamins and cereals and smoothie stuff up there. We got our smoothie maker down here. Also carrying around a Blue Eddy AC200 power station for a little bit extra power. Got all my clothes in here. This is actually a toilet with a black tank that I'm not using. That's Jeremy's boots and stuff. So yeah, I'm not using that area because we don't need to do that. Sink is here and the fridge is here. Boom, look at all that fridge stuff. So it's pretty neat to be like hanging out in bed. You need something from the fridge, it's right there. Love all the little windows too. All the windows have covers, which is really nice. Just these kind of old school pull up, you know, covers. But yeah, I love that. I like these windows a lot too. We had those covered to just keep some heat out yesterday. But yeah, I love the look of those windows on the inside. This thing's rad, right? So yeah, it's already been limiting than anything being two-wheel drive. I'm thinking of spots I should go and I'm like, maybe you shouldn't go there. Everything I've tried to drive in this, it's driven great. It drove up here great. There's a little bit of a off camber kind of section over there, but yeah, you guys, we'll be hanging out. We'll show you some videos in the road trek. We're gonna go to Happy's and test out the new Varla Eagle 1 Pro scooter, and stoked for that. So we'll head there next. That'll probably be the next video. So anyways, comment what you think of the road trek. Hit the like if you enjoyed the video, and check out my Patreon if you want access to product giveaways, exclusive merchandise, exclusive content, as well as chances to connect one-on-one with me and Patreon-only campouts. Thank you to my patrons for the support. We'll see you guys over there at patreon.com/down2mob. Really, you know the road trek's down to mob. The only question is, are you down to mob a road trek? Or just anything, man. Just get something and go.